Riding the strong and determined shoulders of the NBA's latest phenomenon. Underdogs at the start, the Rockets now sense they can take their place among the league's best. Houston is ready to deliver a knockout punch tonight, brimming with a confidence that's been building each game. Tip-off is moments away. It's the last time tonight the Lakers can be alone with their thoughts, wondering if they can take the first step in turning around this Western Conference Final. And the scene is the Forum in Inglewood, California, where this could be the night we see a changing of the guard in the NBA's Western Conference. The young and hungry Houston Rockets with a 3-1 lead are one game away from knocking out the defending champion Lakers, while the powerful Boston Celtics wait to take on the winner. Hello again, everyone. I'm Dick Stockton along with Tom Heinsohn. And if the Lakers do indeed go down, it won't be without a fight. Yesterday, they held what many people describe as their toughest practice in the last 6 weeks. They're up against a Houston Rocket team that has surprisingly done all the right things. They played a good defense down the stretch. They haven't made many mistakes. And most of all, Tommy Heinsohn, they have had the amazing Akeem Olajuwon.
Vicky has been simply sensational. He's given them the points when they needed to have the points in the low post, and he has dominated on the offensive play. So much so that Pat Riley has taken his best rebound in the power forward, the Rambuses and the Lucases, to try and block him out. That has put pressure on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to do all the rebounding. He hasn't been able to do it.
Now, a lot of people think if you really analyze the games that they, in many ways, could have gone either way. Do you agree with that?
I think that should Houston miss a few outside shots and the Lakers get that defensive rebounding going, they'll get their fast breaking gear, and that's when they're their toughest.
All right, Tommy, you know, only 4 teams in NBA history have come from a 3-1 deficit to win a playoff series. Here's how the Lakers regard their situation tonight.
We're going to run, we're going to jump, we're going to shoot, we're going to fight if necessary. Whatever it takes to win the ball game, we're going to do it, and we're going to win it.
Just can't verbally say we're going to do it, and you know, it's got to be a collective thing where 5 guys are coming back to the boards till we get the basketball.
We're not there yet, and we're not going to just concede it. It's going to be a very, very intensely fought ball game.
We're going to make it a 1-game series from here on out. Wednesday, Friday, and then Monday.
And there's a little pulse beating, and we're going to be there.
Right now, the lineups for the Houston Rockets. Ralph Sampson and Rodney McRae are the forwards, and Akeem Olajuwon the center. In the backcourt, the veteran Robert Reed and Louis Lloyd, and Bill Fitch trying to see his team get to the finals. For the Lakers, they're going with the same lineup, and that includes Kurt Rambis and James Worthy at forward and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at center. Magic Johnson and Byron Scott at the guards. Pat Riley trying to hope his team can hang on another day. Earl Strom and Jeff Kersey are the officials, and Ed Middleton is the alternate tonight. Any possible change in matchups we might see, Tom?
It's been rumored that perhaps Kareem will match up one-on-one with Olajuwon.
That'll be interesting, and we'll see if it happens. Meanwhile, the Lakers win the tip. They go right to Kareem. That's the way to get the crowd going.
Well, he's their #1 center offensive player in the low post.
He is guarding Olajuwon. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, center against center.
They'll have a tough time physically blocking out Olajuwon.
Louis Lloyd hitting from the corner, and it's tied 2-2. Capacity crowd, and they're armed with all kinds of posters and signs to urge the Lakers on. Lloyd is on Magic Johnson. Looking inside for Kareem, double teamed with Reed and Sampson. Good passing by the Lakers. Worthy.
Immediately, the Lakers are aware of the weak side of their offense, something that they have not been aware of the last 2 games.
It's the side away from the ball. They haven't got much production from the likes of Cooper and Scott there. And they'll have a foul away from the ball against the Lakers. Worthy. Finds Scott. Scott has been a streak shooter, and he loses the ball out of bounds. He really hasn't gotten in rhythm. And on the turnover, with less than 2 minutes gone by in the opening period, McRae, the 2 ball handlers for Houston. hit in the eye, and now it's 5 against 4 for the Lakers. Byron Scott goes for a three-pointer and misses. James Worthy is there, and he's fouled. Lewis Lloyd got hit. Took him a while to get to the forecourt. Here's a look.
Trying to make a steal, and just ends up with an elbow in the face. The official did not call a timeout because the Rockets did not have possession of the ball.
Meanwhile, James Worthy is on the line. Robert Reed with his first personal foul. James Worthy, who played all 48 minutes, and led the Lakers with 26 points Sunday despite a neck strain that's still bothering him. And I think that speaks volumes about the man.
Did a great job on the boards. Got 10 rebounds, so Worthy responded.
1 point game. More than a minute and a half going by. Open period, game number 5. Double on the team. Reed missing there. Loose ball, and here the Lakers. In the lane. Lewis Lloyd coming right back for Houston with under 10 minutes to go in the first period. The Lakers by 3. Here's Sampson inside against Kareem, and a tremendous move for Ralph.
They've been trying to get go at Kareem in every ball game early, no matter who he's guarding.
Strong. Kareem tries to keep it alive. But he does.
That should silence the critics of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We haven't seen him do this an awful lot, but he is determined he's going to give it his best effort tonight. And when he offensive rebounds like that, the Lakers can really win this ball game.
Now Sampson commits the foul, and the Lakers lead by 4. And maybe he's responding to criticism by Wilt Chamberlain. And he really took some shots at Kareem today, and we'll talk more about that. Lewis Lloyd getting inside to Akeem. Akeem loses his footing and steps out of bounds. There's the way they've been shooting early on in the ball game. Houston has hit 2 outside shots. Sampson has had an inside move, and the Lakers look like they're inspired.
And the Lakers have diversified their offense a lot.
Knocked away by Akeem, who picks it up on the turnover. Akeem Olajuwon, who leads Houston in steals. There's another one. Lloyd, long range. Worthy. The Lakers have a 4-on-2. And Bill Fitch wants it.
All they'll have to do is block out. That'll turn Rambis and Lucas and all the other power forwards of the Lakers loose on the defensive glass.
Now the Rockets respond. Olajuwon goes up and misses. Rebound by Rambis. Here come the Lakers. Lewis Lloyd is on Magic Johnson. Inside to Worthy against McCray. Worthy has 5. Kareem has 7 of the 14 Laker points. And this is their best start of their series by far.
Controlling the boards early. Everybody on their toes for the rebounds, the Lakers.
With quick hitters. Inside to Akeem. 4 on the shot clock. Lloyd. Jump hits with nearly 8 minutes remaining now. In the first period, the Lakers scored 7 in a row before Lloyd shot. Scott comes right back.
That's where he's at his best in the open court for that jump shot.
He hasn't gotten in rhythm so far in the series. Akeem goes up and draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. Foul was on Lloyd. Magic for 2.
They're at home. The outside shooting working for the Lakers, not for the Rockets.
Lakers are pitching the perfect game so far, and we have 7:20 remaining in the first period. McCray. Olajuwon again falls down. Looks for help and
defensive rebounding. They've made the right adjustments for this game.
Under 6 minutes to go, first period. Lloyd inside. Blocked by Worthy. Bill Fitch claims it was a goaltend, and Earl Strom explains that it was not.
Well, they gave them a form of what the Rockets are doing to them. A second man coming from behind to block shots.
Reed looking for Elijah. Reed took an ill-advised shot. And here comes Magic. In the crowd against Reed. Goes up, and they're going to call the offensive foul against Magic Johnson. That'll be his second personal foul. And the first substitution of the game is coming in for the Lakers. Power forward, 34-year-old Maurice Lucas has replaced Kurt Rambis. There's Lucas.
He'll do a pretty physical job on Sampson. He'll lay on him a little bit, but a much better offensive player than Randall.
5.5 to play, opening period. 10-point Laker lead. Lloyd. Hits again. And Louis Lloyd now with 6 points is the Rocket high score.
If they continue to hit those outside shots, the Laker defense will have to go out and get them. That'll open up the inside game once again for the Rockets.
People didn't think the Rockets could succeed shooting outside. Here's Lucas. That's an important play for the Lakers tonight, isn't it?
Lucas has been wide open because Elijah has been patrolling around looking to block shots.
They're going to call Sampson with the foul, his second.
You're going to see it. Lucas has a good position, puts the little active studio on to boot. Ends up with Sampson picking up his second.
Sampson has been in foul trouble the last 2 games. He's been mostly a spectator in the key moments for the Rockets at home. He was a big man in the second game here at the Forum, which the Rockets won. Into Kareem.
They are really executing the Lakers.
Yesterday, he says, our big problem, we just haven't been able to execute on offense. Sampson misses inside. Kareem on the rebound. Here's Magic. 3-on-2. Worthy. Magic Johnson has 6 assists already in the game, and the Lakers lead by 14. 22nd timeout, Houston. Tommy, the Lakers couldn't ask for more. Down 3-1 in the opening period of this game.
I'll tell you right now, here's the rebound story. The Lakers 10-1, and all good defensive rebound. They've taken Olajuwon off the board. Kareem, and watch this fake by Kareem on Sanchez. You see Olajuwon trying to cheat and afraid Luka's going to go for the rebound. Good fake by Jabbar, and he ends up with an easy one over a much taller player, Sampson.
Tommy, the Rockets have only 1 offensive rebound, which goes hand in hand with the good defensive rebounding the Lakers are doing.
Pat Riley put Kareem on Sampson in hopes of making it an easier series for him. Not as physical to play Sampson as it is Olajuwon.
Peterson is playing the ball game. Replacing Hakeem Olajuwon. Peterson with 13 big rebounds. In game 4, Cooper misses a 3-pointer. McRae has his pass intercepted by Cooper. Here's Scott in the corner. Peterson gets a rebound. The second-year forward did a tremendous job off the bench, and that's the first defensive rebound for the Rockets. The basket by McRae and a foul as well. And there is the man who quietly has been perhaps the steadiest of all the Houston Rockets, maybe outside of Hakeem. And Olajuwon, who has not scored and on the bench, sees Peterson doing quite a job off the boards and scoring. Under 3 minutes to go, and now the Lakers call a timeout. The lead has been cut to 9 as Cooper and Lloyd have a few things to discuss. When it's 3-1 and you got nowhere to turn, reading, and he says, well, I have to guard Hakeem Olajuwon in practice, so I pretty much
He knows how to get banged and how to react.
Johnson returns to the game and fire instructors.
Magic Johnson in there, Dick. That fast break does not function nearly as well. The pass and the 3-on-2 that they count on does not work nearly as well.
Reed and Lloyd in the backcourt. Sampson, McRae, and Peterson up front. Elijah Wan's had a good rest this period. Sampson turn around to the side and is fouled. So the Rockets going stronger out. He seems to be a lot more aggressive when he has moved over to center.
Well, he's playing against the power forward. Right now, Lucas is guarding him, trying to muscle him a little bit, and give Kareem a little bit of a rest guarding Peterson.
Generally, it seems that he goes to the hoop a lot.
Yes, he does. Because when the team isn't in there, he's the only big guy left. And they'll try and take advantage of him, particularly in this situation.
Lucas with his second foul, and Sampson trying for his 6th point. He's got it, and it's 26-21. 9 in a row, run off by the Rockets, who are down by 14.
Well, they've taken the best shot that the Lakers can throw at him, and they're coming back again.
Lucas putting it up outside of him. The Lakers have not scored in 3 minutes before Maurice Lucas hit the jump shot, and it's 28-21. Sampson inside scores again, and Ralph Sampson has 8 points here in the first period.
Now, Lucas is not fighting hard enough for the position.
Lewis. Pick and roll, Cooper. Pick and roll, Michael Cooper from Magic Johnson, who steals the ball. This crowd is going wild, and Magic Johnson all the way on a solo effort, and Bill Finch says, come on, let's think out there.
Magic just picks it off, and I'll tell you, there's a man taking it as strong to the hoop as you can, split the defenders, and he is putting the motion back into this Laker team.
Reed with his second personal foul. Magic with a 3-point play, and again a 10-point lead for the Lakers with 48 seconds to go. First period, Magic Johnson has 5 points and 7 assists. His third triple-double in the playoffs Sunday. Illegal defense against the Lakers. That's the first charge. Second one will be a technical. And there's Mitch Kupchak, who's come into the ball game. Kupchak played 15 minutes Sunday, and he said my timing was a little covered with rust. Played in a while.
Couldn't catch the ball the first 2 times it came to him.
Played in 8 games. Should be better off this time.
He's going to bang Sampson for that position.
Reed looking for Sampson, and it's taken away by Cooper. 25 seconds to go in the period. 19 on the clock.
And there's another thing the Lakers have done better in this ball game. Get on the passer and play better defense on the ball handler.
10 on the clock. 2-second differential. Magic Johnson leading.
Oh!
Cooper. Magic get it back. 2 seconds to go. Cooper shot. Cooper. It was after the buzzer, although it was awfully close, Tom Heinsohn. And that's the end of the first period.
There it is. Magic is forced to take a difficult shot with Sampson there. It goes out to Cooper. And there it is. Too late.
We begin the second period here at the Forum. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn. Pat O'Reilly will join us at the half. This is the enthusiasm of the Laker bench when they had that flurry toward the end of the period. And it's been a Laker game so far. And Tommy Heinsohn, how are they doing on the fast break?
Well, they're certainly pushing the ball out there, but of course you can't start the fast break unless you get the defensive rebounds. That has been their primary problem until tonight.
Tommy Levin is coming to the ball game for the Houston Rockets, who will also bring back Team Olajuwon starting the second period. And Olajuwon gets his first points in the ball game, and the Rockets trailing by 10 right now, 35-25. Magic Johnson gets the rebound. Level only played 6 minutes the last 2 games. He must play in control, and if he does, he can add a lot of smart.
I think the Rockets can only play what I'd say 7.5 trying to deny the ball to get caught. The mobility of Kupchak can be taken advantage of by a player like Olajuwon.
Here's Rodney McRae. No surprise, he's a good ball handler. He learned it even before he went to college, and that was something that Denny Crum emphasized. At 6'8", he has had precious few turnovers in this series, and that's been one of the pluses for the Rockets.
That's one of the reasons why the Lakers took the press defense off, because he's been able to bring the ball up the court anytime he wants.
Here's the way they shot in the first period. Houston was down, the Lakers way up. McRae with the free throws. 5 points and 5 assists already for Rodney, who's also done a fine defensive job throughout the series. Worthy. Sampson. Oh, come on! Knocked away by Ralph, and here comes McRae. 4-on-2 for Houston. Level pulls up. Here comes Cooper. The Lakers coming back. Worthy. Cooper. Players are on the floor. Michael Cooper with a terrific follow-up, and the Lakers lead by 10 once more.
I'll tell you, Kupchak got a hand on that rebound to start that break for the Lakers. Great rebounding by Kupchak.
Lloyd. They're going to see an appearance of a guy who hasn't played in a long time for the Lakers in a moment. Elijah in the trail. Rebound is by Luka. Lakers running the shot out and fast break points. Kupchak will lead the set. The basket goes and being called against Houston. Mitch Kupchak gets the points.
Kupchak may have been rusty, but he's got his game together tonight.
He knows what it's like to play in a championship and knows what it's like to come back from a 3-1 deficit. He did with the Bullets. 2 minutes gone by in the second period. Go to Sampson. Double with Magic and Lucas. Sampson. Great move inside. Quick break.
He just spun out of that double beautifully.
He has 10 points, and he is the game's high scorer at this time.
The Lakers are getting a lot more effective double teams in this game than they did in the prior game.
10-point lead. Here's Lucas popping out again. McRae, the rebound. Here's Allen level. Lead pass to Elijah. Smooth by Hakeem, who is a soccer goalie and has the great hand and foot movement and speed that has helped him so much in basketball.
The speed to get off on the fast break to where he's one of the first 3 up.
Level knocked it away. It is on the lead to the pass from Elijah. Rockets with a chance, and Level fouls Cooper. Level made a smart play. He knocked the ball away and anticipated the pass. But the Rockets just couldn't score. They have a timeout with 9:11 remaining in the second period.
You're going to see how important Hakeem Olajuwon is for this Rocket team. And one of the great attributes he has is speed off the court. You saw him circle, but he is quickly to the fast break, as is Ralph Sampson coming down right behind him. That's the big advantage for this team. Olajuwon getting up on the front end of the break, and even Sampson sometimes. No team has 2 guys that can run like that.
Well, making his first appearance is Mike McGee, who has not played in the last 8 games for the Lakers. Kind of a forgotten man. He started 12 games for Byron Scott in mid-year, and he's a pretty good defensive mound for the Lakers.
This is the quick unit that Magic said he liked to play with. Get out there on that fast break, keep it going. McGee is the type of guy that'll help on the boards and hit the outside shot to boot.
Three guards plus Lucas and Kupchak. Good at setting picks has been. Magic with a chance to go in the air. Goes out and missed out. It's Kupchak hitting the deck. He had arthroscopic surgery on the knee, which he did in troublesome years ago. And the foul is on McGee. Will be the first foul on Olajuwon.
You're going to see Magic now give a little uptake to Ralph Sampson. That's all in the paint, and there's Olajuwon shadowing the play, ready for the block, and kind of bangs Magic on
shot right there. He and Reed, by the way, were the only two Rockets who played in that 81 NBA Championship Series against Boston. Now it's a 7-point game. So the Rockets chipping away at the Lakers. Green, guarded by Sampson. McGee saves it. 6 on the clock. Hutchinson on the other end. Almost gets the basket as well.
Goodmanson on the weak side. Nice guy leaving him left side. You'll see it. Olajuwon to the left of your screen leaves to go to Kareem. That frees up Peter Goodmanson all by himself. Magic keeping Olajuwon off. The team has to end up fouling him, but that's what they're doing better in this game. Weak side rebounder. The guy that Olajuwon was guarding is getting the boards today.
2 fouls for Olajuwon, 2 for Sampson. Both of them are in there for the Rockets. You don't always have the twin giants in there at the same time. Sampson setting a screen for Level, finds Kareem in his face. Goes out to Ralph, bringing Kareem out on top. Looking for Olajuwon. Wiggins fires wildly. And Kareem has it. So the street shooter Wiggins, not even close. Magic wheeling and dealing. 11 points for Magic Johnson. He's the leading scorer now for the Lakers.
That was a 3-on-3 dig that Magic made pay off for the Lakers.
They're leading by 10. Goodmanson is trying to body Olajuwon, who goes up and draws the foul. They've tried 5 different players on the team in this series. But here's Magic.
There's 3 guys back with red jerseys. Look at Goodmanson come up the court. There's nobody to pass to, but Magic says, I'm going to put a move on you, Mr. Level, and he did.
Meanwhile, Goodmanson committing the foul, and here is Olajuwon. Realize that Kareem had already won 5 Most Valuable Player awards before Olajuwon ever saw a basket in the net. This is the first time also that we have seen Kareem and Peter Goodmanson playing together in the lineup. Offensive foul against Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul. And now the Rockets, who are down by 8 points, nearly halfway through the second period, and a chance to cut it to 6. Houston hanging in there, Tom, despite the fact the Lakers have improved their play tremendously here. Olajuwon goes in, and it's a 6-point game.
I'd say that the Lakers have played about as well as they can play, and here the Rockets hanging around.
Worthy getting set to come into the ball game again. Magic Johnson. A big 13 for Irvin Johnson, who's averaged nearly 22 a game in this series. 5.5 to go in the period. Olajuwon is fouled again. It's like a broken record. Magic has picked up his 3rd personal foul. 3 on Johnson.
That is not a good sign, of course, for the Lakers because they don't run that fast break nearly as well if Magic isn't going full speed and isn't bailing.
Worthy comes in for Goodmanson. Now, Worthy says to Goodmanson, you stay in there. We're going to bring out Magic, who goes out with 3 fouls. So Magic is out, Worthy is in. Goodmanson still teaming up with Kareem in the big lineup for the Lakers.
That's the size, and Goodmanson on the other end of the court is also a good low post player. Should they try to Olajuwon play him, they might be able to get an extra foul on Olajuwon.
48-42, the Lakers by 6. Wiggins is trying to shadow Cooper. Goodmanson getting in his way. Here's Kareem. The turnover. Kareem yelling at Earl Strong on violation. We have 5:18 to go, and the Rockets speaking with the Lakers here. Houston 14-point lead has been changed to 2 here in the second period.
It's up to Cooper to run this team with Magic on the bench to make sure they get the good shot.
Kareem feeding Rambis, who goes in. Ken Rambis, who hasn't scored much in this series, gets his first points of the game. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first half. Sampson setting the screen for Allen Levin. Sampson loses it on the offensive attack to Rambis. Worthy. Screen now. Kareem. On the sky hook. Kareem's first points of the second period. He has 11 in the game. 6-point lead. Lakers have scored the last 4. Alley-oop, Wiggins to Sampson. It wasn't the greatest of passes, but Ralph made up for it.
I tell you, you can't hardly miss the pick and roll when you can throw a pass up that.
Sampson has 14 to lead the Rockets. Olajuwon 11, all of them here in the second period. Stuck inside. No call to Wiggins. He walked him up and stopped with his body, and Ryan stopped and go to the line.
Right now, the Lakers are trying to gather themselves up, but this guy here, I think, has to get at least 20 shots during the course of this game to really effectively help this ball club. It looks to me like they keyed on him getting more involved in the offense here.
You know, Tommy, the Lakers started out like a house of fire. You think a lot of that was emotion, or they came back to earth a little bit?
Well, they knew they had to get their fast break game going. They rely on that historically to try and put the pressure on the other team. I think Houston psychologically has been ready for that. Take their best shot and then back away and get back into the ball game.
Rebounding story, the Lakers have a 2-1 edge. They have now rebounded in every game so far in this series. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the half. Olajuwon knocked away. Cooper to Worthy. When you get Worthy in the open court like that, just stay away from him.
He tomahawks that ball in there. There's no way to stop him if he can get it on the outlet and up the court against the little guard.
Rockets have cut it to 2, and the Lakers now on an 8-2 run. Leading by 8 with under 3 minutes to go in the half. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Reed, long range, hits it. He's been doing that throughout the playoff here.
Big basket by Reed. A couple more outside shots like that. He's going to have Pat Riley talking about it at halftime.
Kareem working it against Sampson. Cooper goes for 3. 3-point shot by Cooper. He still has a higher 3-point field goal percentage than 2-point field goal percentage in the playoffs.
All the weak side players of the Lakers contributing beautifully here.
Olajuwon inside. Do you think Casey's going to have an early practice because they're probably watching this game tonight? They should be able to sleep in tomorrow, the Celtics back home.
Well, they took 2 days off, I understand, and there's no doubt that they're watching this game to find out who is going to be the team they're going to play. Perhaps it could be the Rockets tonight. They would know, and it would start soon. But I know they believe in the Lakers, too. The Lakers have proved to be champions against the Celtics.
Cooper alley-oop to Kareem. Knocked away. Reed was helping out on the weak side, and Levin bringing it up with a 9-point lead with a minute and 42 seconds to go in the first half. The Lakers have led all the way in this game. 14-point margin in the first period, up to 2 here in the second. They've opened it up again to 9. Cooper's big 3-point play helping. Here's Robert Reed. He has been red hot from outside in the series. After the first game, he's been as good an outside shooter as we've seen.
I'll tell you, that is some kind of thing that you have to worry about. They're gambling off him right now a lot. They may have to change that at halftime.
There are 10 seconds on the 24-second shot clock. Stop to Worthy. One of them got a piece of it. Wiggins. Defense by Scott goes up. And a foul is called against Byron Scott. Worthy went up against 2 Giants, and one of them got a piece of it.
You don't think Rambis is working hard? I'll tell you, look at him circle, trying to make it a difficult pass into Sampson, confuse the passer. Watch him block out Sampson. Oh,
He is away.
I'll tell you,
2 hands. throws by Wiggins, and it's 59-54. 1 minute to go in the first half. Olajuwon gambling for the steal, getting back into the action. They have 11 on the shot clock. Kareem working against Sampson, and Level knocks it away. Level with a good play. Reed. 40 seconds to go, 17 on the shot clock. Rockets trying to cut it to 3 now. Olajuwon and Reed, two-man game. Reed. This is for not there, and Olajuwon almost picked it up. 19 on the 24-second clock. A differential of about 6 seconds for the Lakers. Double team. Rings. Kareem inside. He scores over Sampson as Magic watches with 3 personals. And the Rockets will play for the last shot, down by 7.
Well, the Lakers have held in there pretty well with Magic on the bench.
Level against Scott. 2 seconds to go in the half. By Kareem as the first half comes to an end. So we're halfway through game number 5, and the Lakers trailing 3-1, lead by 7. Taking anything out of the Lakers the way things have gone in the first half?
You know, coincidentally, Kareem was on the bench for 5 minutes. Plenty of rest for him in the first half. And the third personal on Magic allowed him to sit down. Cooper covered up nicely while Magic was on the bench. So the pace ought to be able to be continued by the Lakers if they can get the rebounds.
All right, Olajuwon, Sampson, Lloyd. And the backcourt, McCray brings the ball up along with Reed, who has it right now. 7-point lead. Coaches had their say, now it's the players who have their say. Sampson, long-range shot. Kareem knocked away. It'll be Laker ball. As far as the fast breaks go, also heavily favoring the Lakers.
Well, they really get it up and know how to execute the fast break better than the Rockets do right now at this stage of their development.
Kareem. Interesting what Don Nelson said. He said, I don't think Kareem is going to let the Lakers lose tonight. I remember game 2 of the championship series against Boston last year.
He has a heart of a champion. There's no question about that.
Question is, physically, can you do it against the tough inside game of Houston with people like Sampson, who now has 16 points and is the high scorer in the ballgame? Rambis up front along with Worthy, Kareem the center, and Magic Johnson and Byron Scott in the backcourt. Here's Kareem again. Automatic half-court offense is Kareem. Comes out to Scott. Lakers still have it. Leading by 7. Abdul-Jabbar. Not that time. And it comes out again to the Lakers' Scott, and it's a half-court game right now.
But Rambis, coming from the weak side, kept the ball alive.
Scott. Lakers had a lot of chances and finally connected with Byron Scott.
In this game, Dick, Pat Riley has given Bill Fitch more players to worry about scoring.
McCray. Lloyd double team for the moment and scored.
The other games, Dick, the Laker offense was two-dimensional. Worthy and Kareem.
Half court, they still seem to be going to Kareem, though, exclusively.
Yeah, but they're moving it around.
And a foul against the Rockets. The Lakers have lost 3 in a row, by the way. They won the opening game of this series, and their 3 straight defeats matches their longest losing streak of the year. And the last time they lost 4 in a row in the playoffs was when they were swept by the 76ers in the '83 championship. The Lakers are leading by 7, trailing in the series 3-1, and these are the 4 teams who have come back from that deficit. Of course, Bill Fitch was the coach of the Celtics in '81 when they trailed the Sixers 3-1, and they came back and won. And of course, another man on the floor, Mitch Kupchak, was with the Washington Bullets when they trailed San Antonio 3-1 and also came back and won. In fact, the Laker general manager Jerry West played on a 1970 Laker team that was down 3-1 to Phoenix and also came back and won that series.
Well, it's not impossible, but it's extremely difficult. And this is a guy who's shooting the free throws who will have to lead them, particularly defensively and on the boards. He's done an outstanding job tonight.
Lewis Lloyd with his second foul, and Kareem makes 1 out of 2. 8-point Laker lead. A little more than 2 minutes gone by, third period. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn here at the Forum in Inglewood. Game 5 of the Western Conference Final. Olajuwon, ball away. McRae knocks it away. Kareem control. Here comes the Lakers. 3-on-3. Magic to Rambis. And goaltending is called against Houston, and credit the basket to Kurt Rambis. It's against Olajuwon.
I think the Lakers got lucky that time. They tried to run 3 guys against 5. That's how quickly the Rockets got back.
Lloyd, high arcing shot. And Olajuwon battling Kareem for the loose ball, and the veteran has it. 7 rebounds for Kareem. Here's Worthy. Reed into the hands of Olajuwon. Kareem doing the job off the boards in this game as they needed it. Alley-oop pass was too far for Sampson, and here's Magic churning it up to Rambis. 20-second timeout called by Bill Fitch. The Lakers led by 14. It was cut to 2. It's up to 12.
You got to hustle, but look at Magic on the steal. Push it at the defense. Only 2 defenders getting back. Now 3. But by that time, Rambis, even though he's a slow guy, has a good angle on the hoop.
Big advantage and fast break today for the Lakers. And Magic Johnson, again, doing yeoman work in every phase of the game, has scored 13 points, and he has 11 assists. Deserving Magic Johnson. And this guy ain't doing too bad either. 70-58, Lakers. They want to send it to a 6th game Friday night in Houston. Olajuwon is fouled from behind. Magic has picked up his 4th personal foul, 4 on Magic, and Olajuwon will shoot a pair.
You know, Kareem is playing Olajuwon very effectively. He hasn't seen that many big people against him in a low post, and he's fading away.
But more important, with 4 personal fouls on the man who's made the Lakers go tonight, Magic Johnson, Michael Cooper has to come in the ball game. So the first effect of foul trouble, not with any of the big men, Tommy, but with Magic Johnson.
Well, here's the real test now. Can the Lakers operate their fast break effectively with this guy rather than Magic Johnson?
Olajuwon has 11 points. He is 5 of 9 from the free throw line. And he's 50% tonight. Still 12-point Laker lead. Loose ball. Knocked away by Worthy into Cooper's hands. To Kareem. This matches the biggest lead of the game for the Lakers. 14 points. Hakeem comes back with 2 hard points in there. And it's 72-60. Worthy, express train. Wide open is Scott. And it's Worthy on a loose ball foul.
That was a good pass off that time by Worthy. Look at him come up. Worthy makes the steal beautifully, and then it produces an easy hoop up the other end by Kareem.
But that was a kind of a play that Byron Scott during the year might have hit the shot to keep it going for the Lakers.
Yep. But they're looking for him, and he's getting his shots in this game.
Under 8 minutes to go in the third period. And it's Hakeem who had to wait that extra split second in the air and came back with his 15th point of the game. 10-point lead again by the Lakers, who can't seem to shake the Rockets. Worthy hit. 13 points for James Worthy.
As a guy that's taken an extra step up the plateau, Worthy.
Olajuwon again, and winds up on his back. And Hakeem Olajuwon, with 6 straight points, has 17. And a technical foul has been called against Hakeem Olajuwon. Tommy, in Game 6, the deciding game against Denver, Hakeem grabbed Jack Madden, the referee's shirt, and was ejected for the game. I think he has to watch his temper a bit.
Don't get too mad. Akeem. Just get even. Keep scoring some hoops down there. He's claiming that he's getting pushed, but really what's happening, Dick, there he comes pointing at the referee from halfway up the court. You got to have good ears to hear that one.
I think you got close to one of those officials once. Kareem against Sampson. Tries to pass it inside, and a foul. It was not a shooting foul. Yet the Rockets are in the penalty, and Kareem will go to the line and shoot 2 shots. Houston shooting better by far in this third period. The Lakers have come down just a little bit.
Well, they're getting Olajuwon more involved, and they're getting him in better position. That is the one area that Kareem may have difficulty muscling him out at the later stages of the game.
On the bench with 4 fouls is Magic Johnson. Kareem now with 20 points. Keep in mind, in the regular season, he owned the Rockets, averaging 33 points a game and 64% from the field. He's done well in this series, but nothing like the regular year. Nearly 5 minutes going by here in the third period. Scott doubling on Olajuwon. Puts the ball down. With Cooper. 3-on-2. Cooper. McRae the rebound, and we'll have a loose ball foul against the Lakers, and it'll be 3 now on Kurt Rambis. And good hustle by Rodney McRae as the Lakers call timeout. They're leading by 13. They've led all the way in this game 5. Here's a guy who's made a comeback tonight, Tommy.
Kurt Rambis has really got freed by Pat Riley's game plan to do what he does best. Watch him here now. Blocking out, and then have the presence of mind to get that fast break started with a tip pass. Now the guy under the gun with Magic on. Basket.
And Tommy, the Lakers are working awfully hard, which tells us something about the Houston Rockets, doesn't it?
That shows right now that the Rockets have arrived. I mean, I've never seen Kareem this active in years. I mean, he's offensive rebounding, on his toes, going for every loose ball. That's the type of effort it's going to take from Kareem to beat this Rocket team.
And the rebounding advantage continues in the Lakers' favor with 6:40 to go in the third period. Lewis Lloyd going to the hoop and scores. Lloyd started out early, now is in double figures. And 4 of the 5 Rocket starters are in double figures. Michael Cooper hits the jump shot from outside, and it's 79-66. 13-point lead for the Lakers. Biggest margin was 14.
Well, if they can hold a substantial lead while Magic is on the bench, the Lakers could finish this ball game with a win.
2-man game, Lloyd and Akeem. Basket out. Here's a guy who's aroused, if Kareem was and is throughout this game. Here's a guy who's aroused, if Kareem was and is throughout this game. I think number 34 is now.
Well, that's the toughest part for Kareem, is allowing him to get that position. You see him fighting. Now he has the ball. He gets double teamed, and Kareem going after him ends up with the foul.
And a 3-point play for Olajuwon, who has 20. So Kareem and Akeem both have 20, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has 2 personal fouls. Under 6 minutes to go. We're more than halfway through this third period. 10-point lead for the Lakers. Scott is open in the corner. Big basket for Byron Scott. He came around the baseline and got free, and Byron Scott has 11.
They're determined to really get him a lot of shots tonight. They're running his plays.
Lloyd off a pick. Scott gets the rebound. Holds on and pushes it up to Cooper. Olajuwon knocks it away. It was intended for the trailer Kareem.
Well, that's where Cooper decisions, not like Magic.
Alley-oop to Rodney McRae. What I like about the Rockets is that the Lakers can run all they want. The Rockets come right back.
Got those young legs, the Rockets.
Young and hungry team of the Rockets. 51 wins and their second division title in their history. Double team on Kareem and Worthy. The open man hits the jumper as the Laker bench cheers on.
Smart reading that time of the defense by Kareem.
Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Cooper is guarding Reed, watching his eyes. It look for Sampson. Rambis defending him well, denying. Other side to Lloyd. To Akeem, doubled with Kareem and Scott. Lloyd in the corner, hits again. Lewis Lloyd. Feast or famine for Lewis Lloyd. He had 24 or 26 points, either that or 5 or 9. 6 assists for Lloyd this period. Kareem.
He got fouled that time.
Rambis. Kareem.
I tell you, they're not giving Kareem the fouls when he's taking it to the hoop. He should have got to the line that time.
And his 8 rebounds mark his high in a single game for this series. 8 boards for Abdul-Jabbar. And Lloyd going in, and it's still Houston ball.
There's a nice roll move by Kareem, and look, he got knocked out of the play. He should have gotten a foul on it, but look at him create some room for himself. Very aggressive on the offensive board.
Olajuwon gets free, gets another chance, and will go to the line. So Akeem Olajuwon on the offensive glass. Jim Peterson comes back into the ball game for the Houston Rockets, replacing Ralph Sampson. Sampson has scored 16 points, only 2 here in the third period.
You know something, Dick? If the Lakers can continue the pace of the game with Cooper and maintain a 10-point lead or so, Magic will really be able to pace the game in the fourth quarter when perhaps Akeem and Sampson might be a little tired.
Rambis went out, and Maurice Lucas, who's fresh, comes back in the ball game. Sampson, by the way, has only 1 rebound in the game. Olajuwon gambling outside to try to steal the ball. Under 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Dick Stockton and Tommy Heinsohn here in Los Angeles. Cooper has a shot blocked by Lloyd. Loose ball. Peterson winds up with it, and will have a foul against the Rockets. It'll be against Jim Peterson, number 1 on Peterson. Rockets in the penalty.
Peterson is going to be a lot more physical on Kareem than Sampson has been.
Scoreboards has the Rockets with 5 team fouls, and yet the Lakers are not shooting. And they're going to call a foul on Robert Reed, and that will be 3 on Reed. And now they say it's the 4th team foul, so the scoreboard had been wrong. They only had 2 team fouls before the last 2 infractions. Next one will put him in the penalty. 10-point lead for the Lakers. Spinning is Worthy. Loose ball. Lucas blocked inside by Olajuwon. Lucas again. And Olajuwon snares the rebound away. And a chance for the Rockets to cut it to 8 as we wind down to 3 minutes to go. Peterson gets the basket, and it's an 8-point game again.
Boy, and the yellow jerseys come flying at him.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Olajuwon nearly knocked it away. He did knock it away, but he almost had a steal.
You're going to see Olajuwon now swat it away and then come back into play again. And I'll tell you, he's going to go get it. You've got to want the rebound, and that's what Olajuwon's got.
He doesn't get tired. Tonight's game, Tom and I will select the Miller Lite Most Valuable Player of the Game. In conjunction with the award, Miller Lite will present a check for $1,000 to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society in that player's name. Rebounding has been a key we've been watching throughout this series. The Rockets out-rebounding the Lakers, averaging 10 a game, particularly off the offensive glass. And the Lakers have turned the tide so far in this one on the offensive board. 2:50 to go, third period. Cooper. Picked up by Peterson on a switch. Goes back to Kareem. Kareem, long sky hook. And the Rockets trying to cut it to 6 now. They got it down to 2 in the second period.
But Peterson forced Kareem about 2 steps further out than he likes to take that hook shot.
And he's bringing Kareem out offensively. Olajuwon turn around, and it's a 6-point game. And Akeem has 24 points, 13 of them here in the third period. Kareem, double team, quick pass passing. Good passing by the Lakers. But Worthy misses. Comes down in the hands of the Lakers. And we're going to have a jump ball between Olajuwon and Kareem. Abdul-Jabbar did not agree with that Earl Strom decision. And he'll have to jump. The two centers going up. Rockets on an 8-2 run right now. And they'll do it again.
You got to throw the ball high when 2 7-footers are jumping. He didn't throw it up high enough.
Controlled by the Lakers and Lloyd. Pushing it up. Under 2 minutes to go in the third period. Lloyd goes up, and it was Worthy who got a piece of that ball. Terrific defensive play by James Worthy. And a timely one. Couldn't have asked for it at a better juncture. Down, up by 6 points. And the Rockets coming on. Lucas setting a screen, knocks McCray into it. Cooper, long range for 3. Gets his own rebound for 2 and hits.
Big basket there. They really got reduced to no options that time, but Cooper made it pay.
McCray drives baseline, and a reverse layup doesn't go, but there's Olajuwon. And there's no way you want to challenge Olajuwon unless you want to risk a 3-point play.
Well, Kareem let him get away. Maybe it's starting to wear on Kareem battling Olajuwon.
Scott missing. And just red jerseys underneath. Lucas commits the foul on Olajuwon. According to the board, it'll be the 15th foul and a penalty, and Mitch Kupchak will come into the ball game, giving Kareem a rest. He should get a hand when he leaves the game with 22 points and 9 rebounds. If the Lakers win, and they're leading now by 6, we will be in Houston Friday night, 11:30 Eastern and Pacific, 10:30 Central, for Game 6 of this series. If there's a Game 7, it'll be back here at the Forum on Monday afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern time. If the Rockets wrap it up tonight or Friday night, we will be in Boston for the first game of the NBA Finals between the survivor here and the Celtics. And that will be Monday and be against Houston if it's wrapped up.
Key decision right now by Pat Riley. If Kareem isn't in there, he usually likes to have Magic in.
Steal. It was Olajuwon who gets credit for it. He leads the team in that department. Here comes Lewis Lloyd going in, beating Olajuwon. Turnaround. Tough shot. And here come the Lakers. 4-on-1. Scott, Lucas. He missed the stuff shot. He had it and missed it. And Peterson goes back to McCray the other way. And McCray gets the basket and the foul. And the Rockets are breathing hard on the Lakers with 30 seconds to go in the third period.
Wow, what a fast break. I'll tell you, Lucas had to try and jam that thing, and he just slammed it too hard. And it came out so far that the Rockets were able to convert a 2-on-1 up the other end.
And a good substitution for Bill Fitch. Olajuwon, who has scored 17 points and 5 rebounds here in the third, goes out. He has 28 in the game, and Ralph Sampson comes in. So he's fresh against the likes of Mitch Kupchak now. McCray misses the chance to cut the Laker lead to 1 with 26 seconds to go in the third period. 17 on the shot clock now. The Rockets were down by 14 on 2 occasions, and they've cut the lead to 2 points twice.
I thought Magic might be in the ball game while Kareem was on the bench, but Riley unwilling to go. Chance the 5th foul on
2 seconds to go on the shot clock, and Cooper banks it. Reed the rebound. 4 seconds to go. Takes a quick look at the shot and lets it go as the period ends. But the Rockets have come back, and they've silenced the crowd here at the Forum. And that's the end of the third period with the score. The Lakers 87, the Rockets 85. And Tom and I will return to the Forum. First period lead. And the lead was cut to 7 at halftime, and then Hakeem Olajuwon scored 17 points. And this is where we are, 87-85. Houston has been running the fast break. Lakers not successful. They've had a lot of chances, very few conversions, and Magic Johnson is back in the game with 4 fouls.
And he gets the most efficient use of the fast break.
He made the pass to Worthy, who gets the basket and the foul as well. And so Houston on a 12-2 run before that basket. Keep in mind that the Lakers in the last 2 games have been roundly outscored in the second half.
You know, If Magic had been in that game, Lucas probably wouldn't have gotten that pass for the stuff. That's how good Magic runs the fast break. He decides who can make a particular shot while he's bringing it up the court. Cooper doesn't have that type of experience.
Sampson guarded by Kupchak. Worthy and Lucas also in there. Kareem on the bench. See what the Rockets can do. Trailing by 4. Lloyd hits a three-pointer. Lewis Lloyd, and if you want to keep a team in the game, Lloyd, originally with Golden State, who had a great game in Ralph Sampson's debut. Stole the show from Big Ralph that game, and we covered it. Inside to Kupchak. Fake on Sampson. And good play by Kupchak and a foul on Sampson.
Now, who said Mitch Kupchak couldn't score from inside? He just want to see it go in, but watch this good fake by Kupchak. In fact, he might fake once too many times. He allows Sampson to get back into it. But that's something that none of the Lakers were doing in prior games, putting some fakes on the Rockets' big people.
3 fouls on Sampson. None of the big people are in foul trouble, but the backcourt for the Lakers, Scott is not in there, and Magic Johnson each have 4. Peterson over Lucas. Kupchak gets the rebound. Good part of an NBA championship team with the Bullets and a comeback from a 3-1 deficit. And that's what the Lakers are trying to do. If they lose tonight, the defending champions are out of the playoffs. Magic with a long-range shot hit.
I hope his mother in the hotel saw that one. That's my buddy. He had all the strategy right on the plane ride back from Houston.
You Jersey guys go back, don't you? Guarded by Lucas. Cooper is all over Lloyd. Sure, Pat Riley said, now you really got to put the clamps on this Houston team. Don't let him up again. Lakers have let him up a couple of times. 24-second clock expires. Now, what is Jess Kersey motioning? He is calling a foul against Ralph Sampson, I believe. That's number 4. Boy, for the Rockets, that's even worse than a 24-second clock expiring.
Here's where it came from at the top of your screen. There's Sampson just throwing Lucas off, and Jess Kersey caught him. Fitch very upset. Not going to make his back feel any better.
So Sampson has 4 fouls. 2 minutes gone by, and they're going to isolate now. Lucas and Kupchak bring Akeem Olajuwon and Ralph Sampson out to the other side. Kupchak and a feed from Worthy. And it's into the hands of Lewis Lloyd with 9:48 to go. 5-point lead, 93-89 in favor of the Lakers. And Reed overthrows Olajuwon into the hands of Magic to Cooper, who's open, who hits.
That's the intelligence of Magic, getting the ball to the guy who he knows can stick it in on the break.
Reed over Magic. And again, Robert Reed breaks a run. This time by the Lakers. Robert Reed now has scored 12. Cooper. And that'll be Reed's foul. That'll be number 4 on Reed. And the fouls start to add up. Cooper. 7-point Laker lead. That's the lead they had at halftime. And that's the time remaining in the 4th period. Level gets a screen from Sampson. Passes it into McRae. No foul, and Lucas picks it off for the Lakers. Trying to open it up to 9 now. Cooper. 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, 4th period. Lakers trying to hang on, force a 6th game. Magic misses the shot. Kupchak battling with Lucas. Magic foul. They are all over this place. Both
has been involved on the offensive glass rebounding. The game plan in the prior games had him way up above the three-point circle. Now you know why Lucas can help you.
The Rockets are over the limit in fouls, and the Lakers have not yet committed a team foul with 8:31 to go in the fourth. Magic hits the free throws, and the lead is 99-90 in favor of LA.
Kareem down the stretch will not be tired when he's shooting that sky hook.
Level to Wiggins. Air ball. But McRae is there on the follow-up. Who else but McRae, who has 11 points. And it's a 7-point game with a lot of time remaining. Magic throws it away nearly. Yes, he does. And there's Wiggins alertly breaking down. And Mitchell Wiggins gets an easy hoop for the Rockets. And it's a 5-point ball game. Lakers 6-1 at home in the playoffs. Magic misses. Gets his own rebound in the corner. 7:40 on the clock. Worthy goes up without the ball into the hands of Olajuwon. Level, surveying things to Wiggins, who's open. He doesn't have a shooting eye, but Sampson is fouled and gets the basket and has to be held away from Lucas. Olajuwon is holding Sampson away. And it's a good thing for Ralph he never made contact with Luke. He would have been out of this game. Kareem comes back in.
Here you're going to see it. And Sampson gets the rebound. And there's Lucas with the hard foul. Sampson doesn't like it at all, to say the least. And Olajuwon heads up, pushing him out, his own teammate, to make sure he doesn't get thrown out of the game.
Hakeem is the only guy that could do that to Ralph, I think.
Oh, boy, what an elbow in the face he got.
Lucas committing his fourth foul, and Sampson with a three-point play. 7 in a row run off by the Rockets, who are down by 2. And on a steal, Mitchell Wiggins going in. Misses the layup. Could have tied the game. And the Lakers pushing it back up court with Magic Johnson. Tipped away out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball. But Bill Fitch likes the Rocket hustle now. They've come back continually from 10 and 12 and 14-point leads. And now they're down to 2, Tommy, with 7:11 to go. And this game very much up in the air.
That usually delivers Kareem Abdul-Jabbar down the stretch. They got to get the ball in his hands.
But lately, though, the Lakers have turned the ball over 2 times, and they have 5 more turnovers than the Rockets, and that has been a big thing. 11 fewer turnovers for Houston now make it 16 in the series. Magic picked up by Sampson, going all the way in. Tipped away, and Ralph has the rebound. Sometimes Ralph doesn't show tremendous zeal when he plays, but I think he's around. Olajuwon against Kupchak. Triple team. Level is wide open. Could have tied the game again. So the Rockets with 2 possibilities to tie came up empty both times.
I wonder why Bill Fitch now isn't coming back with Robert Reed.
Inside, Worthy. Tough layup by Worthy. And it's a 4-point game.
Terrific shot by Worthy, and Olajuwon wasn't anywhere to be seen for the block.
You mean he's human?
He's human.
Level. Goes low to Olajuwon. Short. Kareem the rebound. Shuffles it out to Magic. To Cooper. To Worthy. Rockets getting back defensively. Winding down to halfway through this final period. And Worthy has the shot blocked by Sampson. Out of bounds. Laker ball.
That was patience that time by the Lakers, but they still didn't come up with the hoop.
Kareem, double team, knocked away by Level in a steal. I wonder if the Boston Celtics watching this game are impressed with Houston.
I think they very well will be.
You know they are with the Lakers. Olajuwon from McRae, and Hakeem now with 30 points, his first basket of the fourth period.
Olajuwon reminds me of Moses Malone that year when the Sixers beat the Lakers. Gets stronger as the fourth quarter comes along.
They limited the Lakers to 1 basket in the last 5.5 minutes of Game 3. Only 16 points. Final period of Game 4. Kareem with a reverse layup. Big basket for the Lakers. Leading by 4 with 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go.
That play was not in the playbook.
Yes, not. McRae to level. Magic is watching him, and Kupchak and Akeem go at it. And Lucas wrestles him down, and both benches empty. Trying to get in. And Tommy, the officials are going to have a very difficult decision, because if you're going to throw out 2 players and they're named Kupchak and Hakeem Olajuwon, Bill Fitch, temperatures may rise a few degrees.
Well, there's no question that Olajuwon threw a punch or 2. What precipitated it, I don't know. The better part of valor is to leave both of them play, and that's normally what happens. Let's watch Kupchak at this left of your screen. They've been fighting Olajuwon the entire time, and Olajuwon took the first shot at him, and Kupchak comes back. But look at that gutsy referee, boy. Right in and took Olajuwon off his feet. Was that Earl Strum? That was the best block out of the night.
I think it was. The Rockets are being escorted, many of them back to their bench. Many of them are still at midcourt. Everyone's going to have to cool down before this game resumes. This series has exploded here in the final period of Game 5.
Well, you got to expect something, Dick, from the Lakers. They are using right now as many big people as they can to try and wear on Olajuwon. He's got a little frustrated. They've gotten physical with him.
They have ejected Olajuwon and Kupchak. Hakeem Olajuwon has been ejected. So has Mitch Kupchak. A big blow to the Houston Rockets, and Rudy Tomjanovich saying, calm down, they're being escorted by the police. Olajuwon, Tommy, has scored 30 points, has 7 rebounds and 4 block shots. Kupchak 6 points and 2 rebounds, and it's the kind of ejection that can only favor the Lakers.
There's no question about that, but if Olajuwon is to continue to be great in his career, he's going to have to learn to control himself when others deliberately give him the hard foul. They're going to be very physical with him. Kareem has had to deal with this for a lot of years. So did guys like Will Chamberlain. But you're going to see Hakeem throw the first punch, slaps at Kupchak, and Kupchak comes back at him. And then it's a Donnybrook, and it's Jess Kersey. I'm telling you, he gets my award. I mean, that was a great thing he did.
And there they go. Jess Kersey and Lucas from behind. It was Olajuwon who was tossed out of Game 6 against Denver. You remember, Tommy, when he grabbed referee Jack Madden in a game in which the Rockets, who lost both Sampson and Olajuwon and several players, ended up winning in double overtime over Denver. So we'll see what happens here and who responds the most from that incident, with the Lakers leading by 4. Sampson and Peterson with Wiggins, Level, and McRae.
Other great centers have had controlled their tempers. Olajuwon will have to too.
Level hits the jump shot. It's 103-101. You missed the Donnybrook. Olajuwon was ejected along with Mitch Kupchak with 5:14 to go. Kareem offers the sky hook. Lakers still have it. Open is Michael Cooper. Cooper with Rambis, the rebound. Basket counts, and no traveling called against Kurt Rambis. I thought that basket should have counted.
I did too, and I think Kareem should have got called with a foul. I mean, when he swooped in for that hook shot in the middle. I mean, they're letting anything go here.
4.5 minutes remaining in the fourth period. Rambis is out on Level, who goes by him. Peterson has a shot blocked by Worthy. Magic has the rebound. 4:20 to go. 103 to 101 Lakers. Magic all the way, and it counts.
Here you see Magic coming up hard. Spots an open. He knows that the best shot blocker isn't in there. Gets by Sampson, who doesn't even leap.
20 points, 13 rebounds, 13 assists, and 5 rebounds from Magic Johnson, who's been a war horse and a workhorse in this series. And it's a 5-point lead for the Lakers. Peterson out on top. Mitchell Wiggins goes low to Sampson. Sampson fouled by Abdul-Jabbar, and that will be the third foul on Kareem. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the fourth period. The Rockets have not led. At one time, they were down by 14, actually on 2 occasions. Houston had several chances to tie and couldn't do it.
Ralph does not like missing a shot, particularly at this stage of the game.
He has 19 points. Now make it 20. And it's 106 to 102. The Lakers have a precarious 4-point lead. They lose here, it's all over for them. And Level couldn't stay in bounds. It's still Laker ball.
Well, Level has really been doing some scrambling defense. Robert Reed is still on the bench. They're good outside shooter. They're counting on Level and Wiggins to really put the defense on.
Peterson is guarding Kareem. Level doubling. Worthy with Wiggins on him. Kareem loses the ball. McRae to Wiggins. Cooper in front of him. McRae to Sampson, and he's fouled. Tommy, I'm really impressed with the way the Rockets don't ever seem to turn the ball over when they got a break going.
They have really come up with some good things right now, but more in particular, Dick, is that scramble defense. I mean, Level and Wiggins are getting in there and really poking at the ball. And Kareem, their speed to the double team is most important for the Rockets right now.
Iron Scott will come in for Kurt Rambis. And so once again, the smaller lineup in there for the Lakers with Cooper, Scott, Johnson, along with Worthy and Kareem. Keep in mind the rebounding story, which has been all Houston in the series, shows the Lakers with a 22-rebound edge.
It's a curious stage of the game to go to your smallest lineup to try and capitalize on speed.
It's a 2-point game, 106 to 104. That's the time remaining in the fourth period. Kareem guarded by Sampson. Scott is open. He misses. Level fights and loses it to Kareem. And a new clock for the Lakers. Magic puts it up. Peterson comes out of nowhere for the rebound.
Well, they had their chances that time. Nobody just hitting the shot.
And the Rockets can tie it up. They have had several chances to do it and have not been able to. Sampson does it. And the Rockets have created the first tie since the game was all knotted up at 4-4. And it's all tied up at 106 apiece. And will return to the Forum in Inglewood, California after this message. And a have in mind the rest of the way.
I tell you, Pat Riley has gone with his quickest lineup. He's moved Worthy to power forward, and Magic Johnson probably at the other forward spot. They're going to count on some outside shooting, I think, the Lakers, or an easy basket on a fast break. Bill Fitch has got his quicker guards in there, hoping to double team Kareem quicker. It has worked so far.
The Lakers led 99-90 with 8.5 minutes to go, and since then, the Rockets have outscored the defending world champions 16-7. And this is setting a pattern that we saw the last 2 games and maybe the last 3, with the Rockets coming on strong late in the game. Here's the time. McRae guarding Cooper. Sampson is on Kareem. 11 on the shot clock. Sky hook. Goes. 26 for Kareem.
And Sampson could have been called for a foul that time. He pushed Kareem.
Level seeing a lot of action in this game, a lot more than the last two games. Peterson and Kareem fighting, and they're going to jump it. Jim Peterson, what a terrific job he's done in the last couple of games off the bench.
Well, you know, you tend to forget about him on the weak side, and boy, he's going right to the glass if you don't put a body on him about 10 feet from the hoop.
The Rockets win, and Sampson. The loose ball, let's check. They're going to call a shooting foul against the Lakers, and that's how the Laker fans feel, holding their breath in the final moments. Keep in mind that Hakeem Olajuwon and Mitch Kupchak went at it in a fight. Both were ejected with 5:14 remaining in the game, with the Lakers leading by 4 points. Sampson, 7 of 8 from the line, looking for his 26th point of the game.
Now they are going to go to this man down the stretch. If he gets double teamed, he's going to have to find the open man.
Lakers lead by 1. Getting down to the 2-minute mark in this game 5. Rockets lead 3 games to 1. Can finish off the Lakers with a victory. LA wants to stay alive. Magic goes up. Goaltending called against Ralph Sampson. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Good patience by the Lakers that time to swing it around and then take it to the hoop.
Kareem and Sampson matched up at both ends of the floor. Magic picking up Level on a switch. 6 on the shot clock. Level not in position. Throws up a wild shot, but there's Ralph. And a foul against the Lakers. They had 1 second showing on the 24-second clock when Sampson went up, Tom.
Well, Sampson came up with a big rebound, much like Olajuwon did. A cleanup rebound when you're in serious trouble always helps.
Foul is on Kareem. Abdul-Jabbar now with 4 personal fouls.
What the Lakers should be expecting from the Rockets is more penetration by Level. They got to keep them out of the middle.
They have.
Right so far, and Sampson will get the ball half the time in the remaining minute and a half.
A 1-point game again, 110 to 109.
Now the Lakers, Kareem is their main man.
Johnson going strong to the hoop. And Level comes down with it. And the Rockets, who have not led in this game, have a chance to take the lead with 1:16 to go in this 4th period. The Lakers have been the dominant team in the NBA from the Western Conference in the 80s. Level misses, and Kareem with a big rebound and under a minute to go in a 1-point lead. 13 rebounds for Kareem as he delivered in that department.
I think Magic is going to try and find Kareem instead of going one-on-one like the last time.
Big possession now. Out of bounds, the Lakers have it.
And Kareem is really upset because he claims that they're coming in and grabbing his hand on a double team.
Pat Riley will call a timeout. 6 seconds to shoot for the Lakers. 39 seconds to go in the 4th. Everyone's looking at the board. Here's what it says.
At 8.
Lakers are trying to become the 5th, but they are within seconds, if they don't hold this lead, of being eliminated by the Rockets. Good shot by Magic Johnson. Timeout, Houston. 37 seconds to go, and the lead is up to 3. Are you surprised at that play?
No, they only had 6 seconds left on the shot clock. They had to get a quick one.
These
Up with.
A nice setup with a pick by Kareem, who knocks off Wiggins, allows Magic to take the shot. He may have missed a layup, but that was a tougher shot.
Now Houston.
Houston has got to get a good shot. They're either going to have penetration by Level, or they're going to go directly to Sampson. Reed, very important because he's a good outside shooter. So if they get it into Sampson, they've got their best outside shooters in the ball game right now. Their power forward, Peterson out.
And if they shoot quick enough, and they probably will, they'll get another possession. Level into the corner to Reed. Reed, long range for three, misses. Knocked away, Wiggins has it, a new clock. 4-second differential between what you see and the 24-second clock. It's a three-point game. Lakers coming out to meet the Rockets defensively. Reed again. The corner hits a three-point shot to tie the game at 112. And timeout Lakers with 15 seconds to go. And Tommy Heinsohn, the defending world champions, are coming down to 15 seconds where they can take the last shot. Here's what happened here.
Well, they just moved it around. They were going three-point play all the way. Reed took the first one, missed it, but gets it right here as they moved it beautifully.
The bench reaction by the Houston Rockets. And a timeout. LA has just a 20-second timeout remaining. The Rockets are one game away from ending the Lakers championship reign. Lakers have lost 3 in a row to the Rockets. Hakeem Olajuwon was ejected from the game with 5 minutes to go, and the Lakers led by 4. The Rockets have tied it up. Reed's big three-point play, 15 seconds to go. How are the Lakers going to go, Tommy?
Well, they got to try and run the clock down to a certain amount, at least to get a rebound on a miss. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they went to James Worthy right here to confuse the Rocket defense.
Cooper will inbound. You'll see it unfold. Oh, yeah. Magic has scored 7 of LA's last 9.
Now they're going to Kareem.
Their money man, Cooper. Scott. It's Scott. Misses. Level with 1 second to go. Calls time. And there's 1 second for the Rockets, who has 27. Olajuwon was ejected with 30 points scored. McRae will inbound. 1 second on the clock. Sampson. It goes! It goes! It's over! A miraculous shot by Ralph Sampson. Off balance has given the Houston Rockets the Western Conference Championship and a trip to Boston for the NBA World title. And an improbable finish to the Lakers' reign. And the Rockets did it with Hakeem Olajuwon in the dressing room. And the man of the hour for the Houston Rockets is Ralph Sampson with 1 second to go. The ball went to him. Off balance, the ball dropped. And the Houston Rockets have stunned this capacity crowd at the Forum and have beaten the Lakers 114 to 112.
Here it is, getting in. They had nobody getting on the inbound man. Easy pass to Sampson, and he just turned around. Kareem very afraid to foul him. Here he gets good position. Now you see Abdul-Jabbar just back off and let him shoot the shot rather than foul him, and it goes in by the luck of the man upstairs.
And so for the 17th year, we will not have a repeat champion in the NBA. It'll be the Houston Rockets, an improbable team to say the least, with one of the stunning upsets in NBA playoff history, headed for Boston and the finals against the Celtics. The Houston Rockets have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 114 to 112, and we have to give the Miller Lite Most Valuable Player Award to Ralph Sampson. Those are his numbers. He won the game. He took over when Olajuwon was ejected, and Miller Lite is proud to present a check for $1,000 to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society on behalf of Ralph. Here was the shot again.
Nobody got on the passer. They had a free defender, which was James Worthy, who never even got close to Sampson. That strategy there really backfired for Pat Riley.
Tommy, what about this series? It'll go down, I'm sure, as one of the most shocking upsets, considering that the Houston Rockets lost 4 out of 5 during the regular year, and then win the game and win 4 straight from the Lakers, who did not lose 4 straight at any time this year. Right now, let's go to Pat O'Brien.
Thank you, Dick. It's Bedlam back here with Ralph Sampson. I don't ask this question much, but how does it feel? I think it's probably the best experience I ever had in my basketball career.
What about that last shot? Was that a planned shot, Ralph?
Well, it was only 1 second left, and I had to, do something with the plan play to come inside, and I had to get it up, and I got it up and it went in.
How much were you motivated by Olajuwon being ejected from the game?
Well, it was a very emotional game for both teams, and it's going to be a fight and scratch, and sooner or later it just had to get to a boil. And my basic point within that is to get off of him. Don't take him to the ground or try to hurt him. It was no use in all that, but that's the way it went. And then I had to get myself up to play and perform and do something.
Here's a new question for you. Can you beat Boston?
Right now, we're going to enjoy this moment. Go home to Houston and enjoy the fans in Houston. Hello, Houston. And we're going to have fun, and we're going to go to Boston positive thinking, and we're going to go to play.
Ralph, thank you. Congratulations. He's celebrating. Let's go back to Dick.
Thank you very much, Pat. Well, if one Twin Tower doesn't get you, the other one will. Sampson scored 10 of the Rockets' last 13, and it was a game at Boston Garden, Tommy. Went down with a scary injury. A lot of people didn't know how serious it was, and the Rockets were playing well in that game.
And I think with Sampson and Olajuwon really picking up the experience of this last season, the second and third year for both of them, they are going to have present a tough, big Twin Tower effect against the Celtics, even though the Celtics have a lot of big guys.
They have a lot of big guys, and the Rockets show that they can play inside as well, and this team could be on a roll, and the Celtics will be ready for them.
They did all you could expect against a buzzsaw.
All right, the Houston Rockets have won. Robert Reed, a three-point play to tie it, and Ralph Sampson, a great shot to win it. The Rockets' only lead of the game was the time it counted the most. And so for Tom Heinsohn and Pat O'Brien, this is Dick Stockton saying so long from the Forum. The final score, the Rockets 114, the Lakers 112.